Today, the moon is in Aquarius, and we are looking at themes of breaking free of old molds. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Thursday, May 11th, and the moon is in Aquarius. Last night or early this morning, depending on your time zone, as Pluto entered as the moon entered Aquarius, it came together with conjunct Pluto. And so activating some of that Plutonian transformational energy, accessing a deeper truth, thinking about power and our place of empowerment, our path of empowerment. So deeper truths and where your power is, which really, has been a theme of this moon cycle, especially with last Friday's lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And I had a couple of videos about the lunar eclipse in Scorpio that you may want to check out if you missed them, because it might help you understand sort of where we are now, what was happening last week, and put it into a bigger picture of context and how the planets and the moon tells a story as it goes through its moon cycle. And I've been sharing about that in these daily videos. So if you're following me every day, you know how the planet or how the moon goes from the lunar eclipse to, through the different moon signs, how that brings different energies as we kind of walk this journey of the energies that the planets bring us. So today we've got that energy of the moon in Aquarius, which gets us outside of the box, right? Aquarius is about outside of the box thinking, and it's about getting outside of boxes of all sorts. So we also, by the way, a couple days ago actually had the sun conjunct Uranus, and it's still very close in proximity to the planet Uranus. Uranus is about shakeup and change. Uranus has been in Taurus for the last few years, bringing change to the status quo, shaking things up, asking us to think about a new, what it means to bring in a new normal and to be able to let go of some of the routines or things that we take for granted in terms of them being the status quo. So today's Aquarius moon brings in that shakeup energy. It reminds us that new possibilities exist. So one of the ways that we want to break free of old molds and change our thinking, shake things up, bring in, that fresh breeze of new possibility that happens when you open the window and let the fresh air come in, is that we want to actually release some of our old thinking. And when we clear our minds, we kind of say that, as a easy thing to say, but what does it really mean to clear your mind, clear your head, right? It means to actually release thoughts. And so whether you're having cares or worries or stressful thoughts or negative thoughts or critical thoughts, judgmental thoughts, or even just, I have to do this, thinking about your day and things that are really about the here and now, clearing your mind, letting go and letting yourself have an empty mind is what creates the space for new possibilities to come in. So that is the energy of Aquarian insight. And Aquarius is all about inspiration and new ideas, insights, epiphanies, lightning bolts of insight, right? So to open the space, to clear our minds, to kind of sweep out the cobwebs of your mind and like some of the normal everyday thoughts that you always have, and clearing and cleaning those out, letting them go, creates an open mind, which is a fertile place for new ideas to occur to you. So when we ask a question, something we want, but we don't know how to create it, we don't know how to make it happen, or something that we that feels important to us that, we don't have the answers for. So when we compose it as a question and say, hey, I don't know the answer, but I'm open to discovering the answer or some sort of clarity or insight, right? And some sort of lightning bolt of insight that's going to help me see things the way I haven't been able to see them before, bring in new possibility, new ideas, new ways of thinking. And, maybe there's a way forward that just hasn't occurred to you yet. So we want to create the empty space where those things can occur to you. And that's what the Aquarian moon brings in. So taking some space for yourself, staring out the window, taking a shower and just, singing in the shower, or letting go of the thoughts and cares of the day. That's when answers or clarity can pop in. Going for a walk, doing some yoga, right? Something where you can get into your body, you can connect with nature, you just are getting away from the need to sort of recycle some of the thoughts that we think all the time. And when you do that, you're creating space for new ideas to occur to you. So that is how we're going to break free of old molds, is bring in new thinking, invite in new thinking, and create the space for that new thinking to find us, right? We're making ourselves available for new thoughts to find their way into our minds. And those new thoughts can be very powerful. They can really invite in new possibilities that show the way forward, shine the light on the way forward. And so later, as the moon goes through Aquarius, it's going to form the third quarter square. That will be tomorrow. So more pressure. And also with last night, the moon conjoining with Pluto, or passing by Pluto, however you want to think about that, and bringing in that energy of the potency and the transformational power of Pluto. So things may feel intense, you may feel some pressure, and again, taking the time to clear your mind could help you access something that is trying to come through, something that's trying to shake up your own status quo and your own routines and sense of normalcy to bring in new ways of thinking. And that is going to be connected to the transformational work you've been doing with the lunar eclipse and last week, and all the energies of change that I shared about 2 Sundays ago when I did a longer video on the meaning of last Friday's eclipse. So definitely worth it if you haven't seen that yet to go check that out. And also just tons of great content on this channel. I do a video every day, and there's always new insights and information. So scan the titles, see what speaks to you, maybe spend a little time playing around and watching some videos that might be there to speak to you and help you in your own self-care, which is what I'm here to do. So don't forget to subscribe. And if you already are a subscriber, thank you so much. I am just so grateful to be here with you and sharing this amazing wisdom of the planets and how they help us take care of ourselves and understand ourselves better. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Thanks again for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.